The second Indo-American Christian Leadership and Religious Freedom event was held at the Huntington Club in Huntington Beach. The event was to highlight concern over religious freedom. The keynote speaker of the event was Salima Mazari, an Iranian who served as the district governor for Afghanistan from 2018 to 2021. As governor, she recruited over 600 men to fight the Taliban. Mazari expressed concern for the Western media's focus on only one tragic event, an Iranian woman dying after alleged beatings, rather than more widespread issues.
I'm a little bit concerned about the Western country who just see one woman, what happened to her. Of course, it's sad and really feeling sad for what's happening for the woman in Iran. But the concern is that I have is that how the Western country, they heard the one person's voice, what happened to her. But hundreds Afghan women happening the same situation in Afghanistan, and nobody hear their voice and nobody do something for them.
The event organizer Lyle Sanimiger shared his concerns of governments who are not only suppressing religious freedom but also suppressing human rights.
It is very important because these days you see what is happening around the world. China, Russia, and the Chinese Communist Party are trying to suppress the human rights of people. Iran, Middle East. The news media also, they talk about climate change is one of the major issues, but I don't think so because religious freedom is the most major issue right now.
There was a panel discussion where community female leaders spoke. One panelist who grew up in Iran remembers feeling suppressed due to her mother being a Christian.
It terrifies me to think that someday that could happen here, even in the West. So my perspective is that we have to educate the next generation on the benefits of religious freedom and how that without religious freedom, we don't have the freedom of speech, expression, to fellowship, to even be creative artistically or to have a business idea. I mean, there's so many restrictions that come when we don't have religious freedom.
Jack Guerrero, a candidate for California treasurer, emphasized the importance of people standing up for freedom of religion.
We need to be very vigilant as Americans whenever politicians decide to undermine liberty and freedom in our country. And I think it's our responsibility as Americans to stand up.
Several community leaders, politicians, and religious leaders were present. Jackie Rios, NTD News, Huntington Beach, California.